Mouseketeers, Princess Minnie here. Welcome back to my channel, or if you have not yet seen any of my videos, please make sure to subscribe and then scroll through. There are a ton of awesome Disney pin unboxings and other Disney related content on this channel. I am just going to jump right into it today. I have a pretty cute video for you today. It is going to be one of the Series 1 Kingdom of Cutes because I've just had this sitting around since like June and I need to tear into it. And I have 3 of the new Kingdom of Cute series, which I feel a little less excited about than Series 1, but I'll get into that. But I do have 3 of those boxes, so I'm hoping that today I just get to complete all of the pins that I'm really hoping for. And then I feel like that's a little bit, like a little low in pin content for my channel, so I think I'm also going to throw in a little bit of magic mail at the end, and we'll just totally do that randomly. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw a little while back that I have an entire one of these cubbies that you see behind me, which are pretty large, just stuffed to the brim with pin mail, and it needs to be opened, so we're gonna do a little bit of that today. Alright, I'm gonna start with, I think I'm gonna leave like Series 1 to the end actually, because I just love every single pin in this collection, so it might need to be a palette cleanser from these depending on what I get. So, hey Series 2, welcome to the collection. So the box for Series 2 is very adorable. I love like the green color that it's got going on. But let's check out some of these options, shall we? It's an 8-pin set. And I don't feel strongly about Series 2. Let me know in the comments below if you feel like you love Series 2, you prefer Series 1, you love them equally. Like, what are your feelings about this? They're 8 pins. I definitely want the Yeti, which might surprise some people because some of the Yeti pins I've opened before I've been like, oh, not my favorite. But this Yeti I love, and I love, this is the Matterhorn Yeti from Disneyland, but I also love Expedition Everest in Disney World, so I think he can just be whatever Yeti you feel like it, honestly. Like, do you? This is the Firefly from the Main Street Electrical Parade, and I only know that because I've heard other people say that, and I do not want this pin at all. I don't get it. I think it's frankly hideous. I don't want any part of that pin, so I really, really don't want to open it. This is an eagle. Moving on, just kidding. I've heard some people call this Sam the Eagle, like from the Muppets. So, or maybe just Sam's a common name for eagle, like Uncle Sam. I don't know. But apparently this eagle was from like an attraction called America Sings. Again, I only know that from here, listening to other Disney YouTubers. I would like him. I think he's pretty adorable. And I don't have many like 4th of July or Independence Day themed pins, so I would not mind adding that to my collection. This. Like, are you serious? You can let me know if you think I'm crazy and you love this pin, but oh my god, what on earth is it? Like, when I first saw it, I thought, is that like some kind of Carousel of Progress theme pin? No, apparently it's like something from called like the House of Tomorrow or something like that in Disneyland that's not even around anymore. So even though I just went to Disneyland, I still have no clue what this is, and I am not here for this pin whatsoever. So these 2 are just dead to me, and I really hope that they're not in any of the 3 boxes that I bought. Then you have the Barker Bird from the Tiki Room, and I really think this is super cute, and I do want this one. Pirates of the Caribbean, I recently just learned to love beyond belief in Disneyland, so I do want that one, and it is such a cute version of it. The Mark Twain Riverboat from Disneyland, apparently it has the teeny little face down here, which I didn't even notice. I was like, how come there's no face on it? But it's just down on the black part of it. I definitely want that one because my husband loves steamboats. And then this one. This one. It's from a submarine ride in Disneyland that I didn't even bother to go on, because it's like Finding Nemo themed, and like I like that movie, but I don't like any attractions that have to do with Finding Nemo. I don't think Disney did any of them successfully in my opinion, so no, I'm not here for that either. So I only bought 3 boxes because I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pins. I'll get 6. 3 times 2, 6. There we go. I really don't want this one, I really don't want this one, and I really don't want this one. Otherwise, I'll be thrilled with the remaining 5. And I'd rather even get doubles of one of the others. I'm not trying to complete the set at all. I do not want these 3. Like, I'm not like, I kind of don't want them, but I'll collect the set. No, I'm not completing the set because I don't like these pins. The other 5 I really like, so rant over. let's see what we get. Now I do hope that Disney continues this series because I think there's still so much more they could do. I know they already did the gargoyle from the Haunted Mansion, but I really want them to do like the Haunted Mansion, whether it's the Disneyland or the Disney World version, or oh my god, preferably both, because I love both buildings. I would love to see one of those buildings with a face on it, just like a cute smiley face. So let's get into these. I'm not trying to feel these at all, so I still don't know what they are. I mean, I don't think I feel like anything long and skinny, so I don't think I have the submarine. I'm really hoping that maybe these are the two birds, because they do seem a little smaller inside the bags. Maybe I got lucky and it's just the two birds, and then I will be on my way, happily. These baggies are stronger than they appear, so I am going to cut those really fast. Yeah, some of these pins I probably would not have wanted also a couple of months ago, but I went to Disneyland in July and it totally changed my opinion on some Disney rides like Pirates of the Caribbean, which I had not liked at all in Disney World. That was super boring. Disneyland's version is like way better. It's insanely better. So now I love it and I've started to collect Pirates pins, so I really hope to get that one today. All right, what's it gonna be? What's the first Kingdom of Cute Pin Series 2 going to be? Yay! Oh, it's the one I really wanted because, again, Disneyland has changed my opinion on some Disney attractions, and the Tiki Room is one of them. I really, really liked Disneyland's Tiki Room, and for all I know, it might be the exact same as Disney World's, but when I first went to Disney World, it was a different version. So here we have the Barker bird, and seems like he has some kind of blemish or imperfection right here, and like that kind of is going to drive me nuts. So I really wouldn't even mind getting him again, if because I know I have to get 6 pins anyway, and I only want 5. So I kind of hope he's one I get again. But he's really cute. The attraction's really special. And in Disney World, I first saw the Tiki Room as under new management, and it was kind of led by Iago from Aladdin and Zazu from The Lion King, and I actually liked that version better. I know this is a very unpopular Disney opinion, but I liked that one better. But I did like the old Tiki Room once I saw it, or I should say the original, when I saw it in Disneyland, and so I'm excited. This is my first Tiki Room pin of all time, so that's pretty cool. Okay, like I said, I think this one might be the eagle, because the eagle looked pretty small, but and I haven't felt the shape. It's just I can tell it's small. So let's see what we get. Yay! 2 of the pins I wanted, check and check, and none that I didn't. He's super cute. He's going to go perfectly in an Independence Day like theme, so I'm excited to hold on to him until July and put him on a pin board. Look how cute he is with like his little hand and stuff. I wish I'd gotten to see whatever attraction he's from, because he just convinces me that it must have been wonderful. Okay, so the first box was a total success. Now I still want the Yeti, the Pirates of the Caribbean logo, and the Mark Twain, and I'll be set. I won't need to open these ever again. I won't need to trade for the ones I wanted. I again wouldn't mind getting the Barker bird because the first one had like a little blemish or imperfection on it. So let's see. All right, again, they just feel little. These feel little to me, so maybe they all do? I don't think the Series 1 felt little at all, though. I thought they really took up space in those pin bags. Okay. Ugh. Oh, no. I'm definitely going to have to trade this one. I hope this is only one that I didn't want. And it's like the top one I didn't want. It's that House of Tomorrow, and I see now it does have a cute little face on it, but I just don't get it. Like, also, why are you releasing a pin, Disney, that harkens back to an attraction that people who have started going to Disney recently, like myself, within the last 10 years, I mean Disneyland in one, but Disney World in multiple, have never even heard of? I don't know. I just don't think this belonged in the set whatsoever. Okay, you can let me know what you think down below, but I'm super disappointed in this. I don't like anything about this pin. I mean, maybe the cute face that they have at the bottom. I don't like anything about it. I really don't. I just want to get this on my trader board and out of my house. But we still have another pin to go, so we can still save it. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, and it's the Barker bird again! Okay, so good news, bad news. Bad news, this means I'm not going to get all the pins I want, although hopefully someone will have an extra that they want to complete their set of the House of Tomorrow or whatever. But good news, He also has this little thing in his face, so I'm thinking it's actually not an imperfection. It's just like part of the design, which I think is actually kind of weird. It looks like a mistake to me, but whatever. If it's not a mistake, that's how they're all gonna look. I can live with that. I love his little bow tie, and his little hat is so cute. This pin gets cuter, honestly, every single second that I look at it. Okay, box number 3. I hope you have the Yeti, the Steamboat, or the Pirates. Let's find out. Oh, one feels bigger. Just, again, not feeling edges or anything like that. It just feels a little larger. I'm like a little bit thinking we might have gotten the Pirates. That would be really cool. Okay, okay. Yay, we did! We got the Pirates! Oh my god, I love it. Oh, I love it. I can't wait to show you. I love it. Look at that grin. And honestly, this pin is, I'm trying to show you how shiny it is, but it's not even picking up as much on camera as it is in real life. The shine is serious. And I mean, everything, even the skull and crossbones on the hat is so stinking cute. And I love the little details of like the sword points going off of the shield, the hilts coming off. I love it. Even his, like, he doesn't even have just like a red bandana. It's polka dots. I mean, they really did a great job making this in the Kingdom of Cute series. This was an A+ in my opinion. Good news. This does not feel long and skinny to me. So I don't think it's that submarine I didn't want. But I can't tell what it is otherwise. So I'm hoping it's the Yeti, and then hopefully I can trade the Barker Bird or the House of Tomorrow for the last one that I want, which is the Steamboat. Okay, what do we got? You want to guess with me? Send me some good vibes. No, 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 no. I'm going to have to do some trading because I do not intend on buying this box ever again. I really just wanted to get it, and I purchased it on eBay because I found it like immediately for a good price once the set dropped. It's the Firefly from the Electrical Parade, again, which is no longer there, and even if it were, this would not be the pin I'd want from it. There has to have been something cuter than this weird cactus-looking Firefly. He looks like a cactus to me. Maybe a watermelon in the face a little bit. I don't like this. There's nothing about this I like. I don't think it's cute. I think it kind of also, like, I mean, I know a firefly is a bug, but it looks extra buggy. It's like a bug cactus. That's what I'm seeing here. So I definitely need to trade 3 of the pins I got, but I did get 3 of the pins I really, really wanted. The Barker Bird, the Eagle, and the Pirates of the Caribbean logo. And I have 3 traders for someone who wants to complete the set to get the Steamboat and the Yeti. So all in all, not too bad. And the final pin unboxing we're going to do is going to be back to Series 1, which it's like such a sigh of relief because I don't even mind getting doubles here because people still really want these. I had a Dole Whip on my trader board and like, that was one of the most requested pins. And I only had one, so I felt really bad that I traded it and I had to tell other people it was traded. So I hope I get a Dole Whip in here if I don't get some of the ones I need to actually complete the set. I have 5. There are 8 pins, so I would prefer if these were new, but I still have one box after this that I'm kind of saving for a future video because I don't want this to be over yet. So let's see which ones I have and which ones I still need to complete my set. I love you. Thank you for not being ugly. So far, here is my Kingdom of Cute collection, and I just really do feel like these pins are bigger. I'm going to do a quick size comparison. Yeah, even this big one, that's the Pirates, which is a lot bigger than the Birds, is still kind of smaller than some of these pins. I guess it's maybe roughly the same size. No, but it's smaller than the People Mover. Let's see the Barker Bird compared to like his twin, the Dole Whip. Yeah, like he's not as wide and he's a little shorter. So I just think Series 1 was a lot more successful, but I do hope they continue this to a Series 3. I still do. Alright, so I have the Gargoyle, the Jungle Boat Cruise, the Jungle Cruise boat, the Teacup, the Dole Whip, and the People Mover. which really stole my heart more than I thought it would. So I still need Sword in the Stone and Space Mountain, which are two of my favorites from this set actually, and I still need Dumbo, which is my least favorite because I think Dumbo was already cute, so I kind of don't think it looks any different than the ride, but I'll take it. It's still really cute. And if I have to get doubles, I would like to get the Dole Whip. I'd even like to get two Dole Whips so I can trade it to people. Okay, this one I think let's just start up here. And I would love for you to guess and tell me if your guesses were right. Are these going to be new or are these going to be duplicates? Let's see. Can I open these? No. I need, oh yes, kind of. All right, kind of. Let's see what we got. It's the Dole Whip! Oh, I'm so excited because I really do want to, I really enjoy trading with people, and this was such a popular option. So now this guy will go right onto my trader board, and I hope to make somebody's day. One thing I've never said, even though I think it all the time, and you can tell me if I'm absolutely insane below, but like when I see this, I know it's a Dole Whip, but I also kind of think it looks like a mountain of ramen noodles. I just what I see. And it actually kind of makes me really, really happy. Okay. And the last pin in our unboxing, it's trying to jut out. It's trying to emerge and make its way into the world. What is it? What is it? Oh, it's another double. I only have one more box and I still have 3 pins to get, so that means I am gonna have to buy this box again because I really want to open this whole set. I don't really want to trade for it. I'd like to trade for other pins. But I love this little boat and I'm excited because I'm sure it will make somebody else's day to get this as well. So that was a pretty good pin haul, I think. You can tell, and I'm not going to hide it, I just don't really like Series 2 of Kingdom of Cute. I think some of them are really adorable. If I had to pass on collecting the set for whatever reason, I definitely could have. But now I just hope to trade for the ones that I really want, and just fingers crossed they make a Series 3 that I really like a little bit better. But we're not done yet, everybody, because like I said, I have so much pin mail that I'm going to add in 3 random pin mails here, and it shouldn't take too long because I think there's probably only 1 or 2 pins in each. I haven't looked in them, but they're just really small. So let's take a look at this one. I think this was I won this pin a while back from the Disney Pins Auctions site, and which is a great site, but somebody who has a pin in the series, maybe you can help me out because I just thought this pin was going to be larger than it was, and when I got it I was like, wait, what is this? This is like a mini pin. Like, this is the card backer. Can you see like how little this card backer is? The pin's about the size of maybe a quarter. So it's really little. I thought it was big. I don't know. The picture made it look big. But I do love it. So this is a limited release pin from the Festival of the Arts, and it's Figment, whom I love. And he has a paintbrush, which I love it. It's so much bigger than him, and he's using his imagination to color the world. And I bought this because I did think it was going to be a large size pin, but it's really, really little. For instance, I'll show you next to one of the mystery pins I just opened. Look how much larger this is. I was expecting this to be more like the Lunchtime Tales set or the Donut Shop set. So it just surprised me. I still think it's cute, but let me know down below, do you have because I know this was a series of Figment pins. Are they all mini or are some of them large and I got like this really bizarre mini set? I don't know. Mini pin from a set. I don't know. Still happy I won that auction though. That was pretty exciting. Be careful with those auction sites, people. Especially if you have a lot going on at once, because you think you won't win them all. You might. Okay, let me take a look at this. I have no idea what this is. Maybe it's another Disney Pins Auctions. I think it might just be. I've been very busy on that site. Which is really funny because something that will happen is the people who run the auctions start to learn, like, if say you buy a Cinderella pin from them, the next time they put up a Cinderella pin, they'll tag you in it, which is really cool. And really addicting. But it's funny because you're like, oh my god, I'm buying so many pins. people start to know what my preferences are. All right, this was packaged very well. Oh, it's so cute. Honestly, I think I probably won this from Disney Pins auctions like 2 months ago maybe. And oh, it's old. It's an old pin because it actually has a butterfly clasp back. And ooh, the back looks old. It doesn't even say what year. Pretty old. So this is a pin from a set that was released that is the Pin Collectors, the Walt Disney Collector Society set, and it's clearly the Cheshire Cat. And the colors are a little off on this pin, but I think it is older. Let me show you the back. Like, look at this, like what? And so I really like it. It'll go great in my Cheshire Cat collection. I'm happy I have it. I don't think it costs an arm and a leg. So I have been on the lookout for a couple of these. They were on the auction site a lot. I wonder if I can like clean up this pin a little bit, if it might be a little different looking. I'll have to see. And let's do one more piece of pin mail. This, for all I know, this might be from pin auctions too. Yep, it is, but it's actually a more recent one. I think I just purchased this one. Like I said, I kind of grabbed these all randomly. And I mentioned Cinderella a second ago because I am on a total Cinderella kick right now. And I can't explain it. Like all of a sudden, I just was like, Cindy, 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 Cindy. I've never particularly loved Cinderella, although I think she is like the quintessential Disney princess. Probably because of Cinderella's castle being in Disney World. So she just feels like the ultimate Disney princess to me. Okay, this is an older pin too. Maybe a little faded. Wow, 2004. That is a long time ago. I love this. I love this. This is the kind of thing you can find on Disney Pins auctions, an older pin that you might not find anywhere else. But one thing I do want to say is always check eBay if you can, to figure out if you're actually getting a good deal. Because some people do overpay for pins that they don't realize they could just get for cheaper on eBay. Usually the pin auction site is cheaper, but don't just assume it is because it's on that site. Here's Cinderella with her horse. I want to say the horse's name is Major. I think I saw that from another pin set, but I'm not 100% sure. This is, oh wow, this is actually showing up even more beautifully on camera than in person, which is rare. It's usually the other way around, but I don't know, the camera's really picking up the colors well, I suppose. So I just love her pose in this. I do love that she's with a horse. Like, that's the thing. I've been finding a lot of Cindy pins recently where she's just in unique poses, or she's maybe in her pink dress, or she's with other characters or animals, and I just prefer that better than just her by herself. And I like the shape of this too. It's just a little weird, it's a little unique, so I thought it stood out. And let me show you the back of this one too, because again, 2004, it's so old. But yeah, this is one of the first Cindy pins that I spent some cash on, and I don't think I'm stopping. I really like her, and I think I'm going to start a Cinderella collection now. Love it. That's finally it. Okay, now we're done. Thank you so much for following along with me on this pin journey. I'm going to have a lot more unboxings for you, some hauls, some other cool, interesting things that are Disney related. So please make sure to subscribe and stick around. Thanks so much for being with me today, and I'll see you real soon.